Yeah, so welcome, my viewers. On today's lesson, we are going to cover Form 3 Mathematics. The topic is probability, and this is a past KCSE question. This is one of the most examinable topic in the kcse. The question that I picked for our today's lesson is on KCSE 2001. This is a 10 marks question. It's a 10 marks question on probability. So let's go through the question together. And the question reads like this. So the probabilities of three darts players, Akinyi, Kamau, and Juma, hitting the bull's eye are 0.2, 0.3, and 0.15 respectively. So that is the probability of hitting the bull's eye. If there is probability of hitting the bull's eye, there is probability of not hitting the bull's eye. So therefore, that's what the examiner is testing. Now, draw a probability tree diagram to show the possible outcomes. So we draw a probability tree diagram to show all the possible outcomes. Then part B, find the probability that all hit the bull's eye. All of them hit the bull's eye. Question 2. Only one of them hits the bull's eye. Only one of them hits the bull's eye. Only one of them hits the bull's eye. And the last question there is at most one misses the bull's eye. At most one misses the bull's eye. So let's go through the question. Question 1, question A. So question A, we are told to draw the tree diagram to show the possible outcomes. Now, the probability of Akinyi hitting is 0.2. That of Kamau hitting is 0.3. And that of Juma hitting is 0.15. These are independent events that if Kamau hits the bull's eye, Akinyi can hit or miss the bull's eye. Or Juma, if Juma hits the bull's eye, Kamau can miss or hit the bull's eye. So these two events are independent events. The performance of one does not affect the performance of the other one. So let's see. So we can start with Akinyi. Draw a T diagram. We say Akinyi there. Akinyi hitting the bull's eye. We say Akinyi is A. Hitting A. And not hitting, we can write A prime, like that. So if Akinyi hits the bull's eye, it is 0.2. Akinyi not hitting the bull's eye, the probability of hitting and not hitting should be equals to 1. If there's a 0.2, then for not hitting, it is 0.8. Maximum probability of this branch should be equals to 1. So therefore, when you add the two, it should be equals to 1. Therefore, so if Akinyi hits the bull's eye, we go to Kamau. Kamau can hit the bull's eye. Kamau hit. Kamau not hit. If Akinyi doesn't hit, Kamau can hit the bull's eye. Kamau can fail to hit the bull's eye. Can fail to hit the bull's eye. Can fail to hit the bull's eye. So therefore, Kamau hitting is 0.3. Not hitting is 0.7. Kamau hitting 0.3. Kamau not hitting 0.7. These are independent events that if Akinyi hits, Kamau can hit or not hit. Then you go to the third branch. Juma hitting. Put Juma there. Juma hitting, Juma not hitting. Juma hitting, Juma not hitting. Juma hitting, Juma not hitting. You come to this last branch. Juma hitting, Juma not hitting the bull's eye. So therefore, Juma hitting the bull's eye is 0.15. So not hitting automatically, it is 0.85. So that when you add the two probabilities, should equals to 1. So 0.15 and 0.85. 0.15, 0.85. 0.15, 0.85. 0.15, 0.85. And that is a tree diagram. When you have started with Akinyi, then Kamau and Juma. You can start with either, but let's start with Akinyi, Kamau, and Juma as the administrator there. We have drawn the T diagram. Now we go to the first question. B Roman 1. We are told that find the probability that all hits a bull's eye. In this case, check the branch where all of them hits a bull's eye. No one is missing the bull's eye. Akinyi hitting, Kamau hitting, and Juma hitting. This one is all of them hitting the bull's eye. A, K, J. Akinyi, Kamau, Juma. All of them are hitting. All the others, Nani is missing here, Kamau is missing here, Juma is missing here, Akinyi is missing. So, in fact, we only have the first one, only the first branch, where all of them are hitting the bull's eye. So, therefore, you say it is Akinyi, Kamau, and Juma hitting. So, therefore, you take probability of Akinyi hitting is 0.2, and Kamau hitting, and Juma hitting the bull's eye. Like that. Do not convert them to fractions. Work them the way they are in decimals. 0.2 times 0.6 times 0.3 times 0.15. And the answer is, all hitting the bull's eye, it is 0.009. All of them hitting the bull's eye is 0.009. That's question 1. Then you go to question 2. Roman 2. Question Roman 2. Only one of them hits the bull's eye. Only one hits the bull's eye. Only one hits the bull's eye. Therefore, meaning 2 of them will miss. Let's see. Branch and Gani. Only one hits the bull's eye. This branch of only one hitting, Kamau hitting, Akinyi hitting, Kamau and Juma not hitting. We take that one. That is 0.2 times 0.7 times 0.85. That is one option where we have Akinyi hitting, Kamau and Juma not hitting the target. That's correct. Or we check the second branch where only one is hitting the bull's eye. We take Kamau now hitting the bull's eye. So Akinyi is missing, that is 0.8. We have Kamau hitting, that is 0.3. And we have Juma missing, 0.85. That is the third option. That is the second option for only one hits the bull's eye. Only one hits the bull's eye. Now we check the third one. So the first one we had Akinyi hitting. The second we have Kamau hitting. Now I want us to go to Juma hitting the target. It's only Juma. So the rest must miss the target. So therefore, Juma is hitting the target. So where we have Juma hitting the target, it's this branch. Akinyi missing, Kamau hitting, and Juma hitting. So therefore, this is 0.8 times 0.7 times 0.15. Only one is hitting the bull's target. Only one. So that is what you check from the tree diagram. Write that. So therefore, let's see. Work on the first one. 0.2 times 0.7 times 0.85. So the first one you get 0.119 plus 0.8 times 0.3 times 0.85. You get 0.204. 0.204. And the last one there is 0.8 times 0.7 times 0.15. We get this is plus 0.084. You add them. You add all of them. You get plus 0.204 plus 0.119. So the answer is 0.407. 0.407. So that is how you deal with that question. That only one hits the target. Only one hits the target. So you can see Akinyi hitting, Kamau and Juma not hitting the target. Then Kamau hitting, Akinyi and Juma not hitting the target. And the last one, Juma hitting the target, Kamau and Akinyi not hitting the target. So those are the 3 possible outcomes in that question. in that question. Now we go to the last question. The last question, all of this. At most one misses the bull's eye. At most one misses the bull's eye. At most one misses the bull's eye. So let's do the working here, up here. At most one misses the bull's eye. Let's understand this question. At most one misses the bull's eye. Meaning, the maximum number of people who miss the bull's eye, at most one misses the bull's eye, it's one who can miss. Or none misses. That is the question. At most one misses. This meaning only one is missing. It's only one is missing the target, or not missing, or none is missing, or none is missing, or none is missing, or none is missing. So therefore, go to this question. At most one misses the target. Only one is missing the target. So therefore, we have option. Either one is missing or none is missing. If none is missing, all of them are hitting the bull's eye. All of them are hitting the bull's eye. So that's an option. All of them is hitting the bull's eye. We had that probability. All hitting the target, because it is part of this. At most one misses. One missing or none is missing. When you hit two hitting the target. So therefore, when you two or three. So therefore, we have 0.009. This is all hitting the target. Or two hitting the target now. Two hitting the target. So you have this option. You have that option, all hitting the target. Two hitting the target there. Two hitting the target. Akinyi missing. Kamau and Juma hitting the target. So all others do not qualify because two of them missing the target. So it is either none of them hits, either none of them misses. So they all hit the target, or two hits the target. That's the question. That at most one misses the target. Ni moja tu anakosa. So it is either you miss, one misses, or none misses the target. So if they don't miss, they hit the target. So therefore take this 0.2 times 0.3 times 0.85. 0.85, that's an option. Go to the next option. One misses the target. So 0.2 times 0.7 times 0.15. 0.15. And then the last one, the last option is only one is missing. Akinyi in this case is missing. Kamau and Juma are hitting. So 0.8 times 0.3 times 0.15. 0.15. So therefore work out this. So 0.009 plus you get 0.2 times 0.3 times 0.85. This becomes 0.051 plus 0.2 times 0.7 times 0.15. This becomes 0.021 plus 0.8 times 0.3 times 0.15. You get this is 0.036. Then you add them. Add those probabilities now. And then 0.009 plus 0.051 plus 0.021 plus 0.036. And you get the answer here is 0.117. You get 0.117. So therefore, that is the question. That's a 10 marks question on probability. So a 10 marks question on probability. So therefore, as you can see, this question is mostly on independent events. Of items. So independent events of items. So therefore, that's our probability question. So thank you very much for listening to this YouTube channel for Mwalimu Ignatius Wahome. mathematics. So karibu sana. Remember to subscribe to this channel.